Okay, so since I made a prediction on Ilia Topuria against Giga, I might as well make predictions against the other ones in the division. He's already fought in Bryce Mitchell, subbed him. He's already beaten Emmett. He's already beaten Volk. I've already made my prediction on Evlov. So let's start with Arnold Allen. I think Arnold Allen would compete with Ilia. I do. I think he'd compete with him, but I think everything he does, Topuria does better. Take nothing away from Arnold Allen. He's a great striker. He has great takedown defense. I don't think Topuria would be trying to get takedowns against him. I think Topuria would just, I think he would just keep it even for the first couple of rounds. I think Arnold Allen, knowing Topuria's power, would kind of be a little bit like Volk and kind of like try to stick and move a little bit more. I think he, I think he'd have too much respect for Topuria that would go against him as well as like Volk did. I think Volk needed, if Volk wanted to beat Topuria, I think he needed to beat Topuria at Topuria's game, and that is to outpunch him. And I think Volk has that ability, but I think his mental aspect was to try to stick and move, and I think that ultimately hurt him because when they got in the close quarters, I don't think he had the confidence to, you know, whatever trade with them. I think uh, confidence is everything, people. Anyways, Arnold Allen has a lot of boxing skill. I think he would, it's the same thing. I think he'd have to come out and try to hurt Topuria and try to stand up to Topuria, and I think he would try to stick and move more. Um, I think I think overall it would make him more defensive rather than offensive. I think a Topuria would win the exchanges. Um, maybe maybe the exchanges are even, but I think Topuria would create a lot of damage on Arnold Allen. And after probably the first two rounds go, whether it's even, one judge might give it to Allen, another one might give it to Topuria. I think the third round it would be all Topuria, and I can see Topuria stopping him in four. I just think that the punishment to Arnold Allen, I think Arnold Allen would eventually, probably by the fourth round, try to take Topuria down just out of desperation. I think Topuria would would have his eyes puffed up, and I think he would have a hard time seeing. And I think Topuria would just be the more dominant puncher of the two. And I'm not saying he would smash him like a bug like he did with Volk. I'm just saying I think that he would accumulate the accumulation would put Allen in shaky waters, and I think eventually the ref would stop it. So I'm picking Topuria in four in that one.